Welcome to another video on my BeagleBoard Classic running Ubuntu Linux, and you can't see it very well as it's hidden, so let me move aside a bit. Now you can see it better, with HDMI connector to this monitor, also a serial cable to use with Minicom in order to be able to boot the board. Somewhat hidden is a power cable, power adapter, an SD card acting as hard drive, and USB cable via this USB hub to both fischertechnik Robo interface and network cable for VNC, virtual network computing. Programmed in Python. It is controlling this roller track, marble run, whatever you name it, with 3 motors currently. One motor for the vertical chain, and let me move the camera a bit here. So one motor to move this chain, one motor to move this part back and forth, and one motor to move this chain. And this chain and that chain have the same idea, magnets to bring the marbles, like you see one here and here, and well, one down here, to the next level. And last time I had some severe problems with the connection. Those problems seem to have gone since I am now in full swing, and I was reconstructing this track. So I've been experimenting a bit, and let me show the results, which are still in progress. So let's go software and see whatever ideas I have come up with, because I've made some preparations contrary to other times. Alright, some explanation. VNC desktop, very primitive but functioning, diagnose, and I can control everything for the Robo interface. Terminal for the Python coder. I don't have the Python coder open, but it doesn't matter. Minicom for starting and seeing how things work out at boot. The track from last time and oscilloscope to watch the signals. So let's go right here. What's going on? Well, first of all, last time I had this at this location, but this is quite flexible, and this is far less flexible. Then I had first the idea to fix it over here, but then I thought, okay, I have to support it on these ends. Well, here you already see some changes. First of all, it is very difficult to get something into these aluminium bars. It is much easier to get things into these black blocks, so I added a black block and then a support will go in there. Then by experimenting I found out that 2 of these parts are better, in elevation. Then, and now I have to make sure that I have the cable correct and the camera. So here another black block added, and let me shine a light if I can. Another black block here and support added to that. So that's one thing. Then by first experiments it turned out that it should have this little elevation, and then it held it here because here was a dip, so I had to support that one. And then you can see, yeah, this is the cable for the oscilloscope camera. So I've added another support here with a little angle so that it runs nicely like that, and it has to be under it. So that's one thing. And now the question is, does it work? And that is quite a different story. So with the camera positioned like this, let's see if it actually does work. So you want to end it here, and that's another point, because with the original part, which is right here, it ends with an angle, and you wanted to have it with an angle because when the magnets come past, it pushes the ball away and you want it to be at the end of the track. So I've put an angle here. And now, how does it work? How does it work out? Well, let's just do it manually first. Once again, the ball at the start right here, and then let's see how this goes. Go, and it ends up here. Ouch. Go again, and there it stops. And there's a magnet here, so let me make this smaller. And run the motor, which is motor 3. At least I think it is 3. No, it's motor 1. Oh wait, motor 1. It is motor 1, right? Ah, I see a problem. Now it's connected again. So why is it not working? Yeah, it is barely connected, and I see also nothing on the oscilloscope, so that may be a problem. I see nothing happening. Do I have it opened? Yes, definitely. Okay, once again. Yeah. And there it goes. So, and that is very fast. Let me reduce the speed. So there the ball goes, or should go. Once more. Okay, that's a caveat. Okay, let's help it a bit. Ah, that's not the idea. No, it should hang on a magnet. Okay, so that is not working quite the way I expected it. Right, the only part where it really goes wrong is here, except for the fact that I have to manipulate this a little bit by hand. So let's try again. And there something goes a bit wrong. Try again. Now it goes completely correct, but that doesn't go right. Once again. And here it will be scooped as well. It is jumpy. It is jumpy here. So it, and I mean here it is jumpy. So the support that I added here is not good enough. So how to improve that one? Or maybe now, let's try again. Yeah, it's not on a magnet, and it goes again. So, what to do about that? Well, it's not supposed to go scooped like that. It is of course made to be scooped by, or to be taken by a magnet. And there is a little bit of a problem, so let me just put, yeah, and that's not working. Yeah, that's by coincidence, and then it works. And this is the smallest angle I have, 7.5 degrees. So if it waits, it won't wait because it's not, and then it goes wrong. So how to solve that? Because it goes right by the other chain, and it is in the same angle, I think. Yeah, it's the same angle. So why is it going correct there and not here? And I think I have an answer. Because, oops, okay, let it be. Because with the chain right here, and let me show it a little bit better. With the chain here, the axle right here, and I should do it with my own hand, not to block the light. The axle right here. Why is the light so wrong? Alright. The axle here is above the track. Right here, the axle is at the same height. So if I can make it that the chain is at the same height, the problem is gone. That's the point. I have to redo the chain. Alright, let's find out how I can do that. It shouldn't be that hard. This is 1, 2, 3, blocks. This 1, 2, 3. So I need one more here. And then maybe remove a chain link. So let's see how that works out. Alright, I did remove 2 chain links, 2 red chain links. You see them still on the plate. I added 1 block in between for lower axle, and in theory it works. Okay, I hate that, but let's put one thing there, and it doesn't work the first time, but it grabs it, and there it goes. So now with these in place, I will start the software and see how things work out. That will be a very nice experience. So I have to stop this one, close, start. Okay, that doesn't go well for each time, I think. Nope. Okay, that is something I did not expect. So why are the all balls falling out? And even more. So 4 balls out of the track so far. I can't explain that. And it all happens, well, let's say one happens here, but all the others happen here. And why that is, I have no clue. Let me put all these balls back where they started and move this one further down. And that is motor 2, I think. Oh, I have to activate it, of course, first. Yeah, this is not the most reliable thing, I think. But okay, let me show this, and I mean this part is a bit shaky, and you can see that on the oscilloscope. So I have no idea why that has gone like that. Okay, let me try once again. That's this one. And it's still not pressed. This is pressed. So once again, and yeah, I'm not really happy with this. Okay. Now it is happy. This is wrong. No, still not. Okay, let's see how this will go. Okay, this won't even move. Now it does. Okay, let's hope this will do it. So, although it is a bit jumpy right here, and last time that I tested this didn't work too well, so, and there have been problems before if you have seen the whole thing. Anyway, test. And maybe I have to catch everything by hand. Who knows? There's one. And one goes up there out of the track. That is 2. 3. So, despite all my testing, and one stays here, another one stays right there. A little bit of help. So yes, when this really it really does have flaws. Most definitely flaws. But the question is why. So let me put the 3 here. And one ending up very nicely. Almost very nicely. And let's see what happens with that mole. Yeah, very nicely as well. And here stays one somewhere on the track. Here as well. Okay, time to cut it. So it doesn't go the way I like. That may be obvious. Alright, with all balls assembled again, where does it go wrong? Well, it does go wrong here, where a ball just remains. It does go wrong here, where they jump and just fly out of the track. Then it does somehow go wrong here in the loop, when the looping. Then they go out somehow here. They also fly out of everything right here. And it is not that it always happens, but it happens a lot. So, tested by everything, one thing I think that should still be improved is this part with the back and forth going, because now you can see that, the switch, which was clearly not activated. And why it does work once and then not, and then again and then not. I really have to improve things right here, because this is not attached in any way to this pole, and I think I should change that definitely. Question is how, but I'll find something. Then, well, I'm glad that I got this changed, but the track needs improvement, this part. And then considering all the jump outs, nothing needs improvement. It's just a question where to start. But for now, at least this part is kind of working, and this one needs to be fixed here. That's another thing. This and this one needs to be fixed, because this right now is rather flexible. This should be in a straight angle. So this one should be in a straight angle. And then these two should be fixed somehow. That's an improvement to make. And the rest, once again, remains to be seen. And I would like to leave it at that. So, with these changes and some things to fix and check out, I thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. What should I do better? What can I do? More ideas. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please show your appreciation by making a donation via either PayPal or Wyatt, and you can also choose to become a patron, and depending on the pledge you make, may have your name mentioned. More information on my website, which is listed under this video, as well as my social media names. Lots of pictures and other projects on my website. This is obviously going to be continued. So for now, have a nice day, and bye bye.